Okay, fish tank peeps. Here's my tank with the Congos in it. Everything's still settling where I did a pretty big water change. I'm going to say it was probably about 85%. And those are the hob filters that'll eventually come out. You can see they're pretty nasty looking. So I'm going to take those down. And I did have a big black plastic thing that I had my lights in, and I decided to take that off. And because I have, it seems to have provided a little bit more light to the tank, and it's probably just because it was blocking the actual light that come from the lights in my house, I guess. But it looks better, and since I'm getting ready to get rid of those anyway in probably about a week or so, I figure I'll just leave it off. And down here is where I had this. It's kind of a mess where I had that mishap earlier. I didn't turn off the valves to the intake. I did for the outtake, but I forgot about the intake ones, and I took the top off, and it didn't come all the way off, and it just started spewing water, and my floor is still probably really wet. But yeah, I'll have to get in there and fix that up, because a lot of water went in there too, and I have a lot of electronics in there, as you can see, and I also keep my pots and pans in there. So I'm gonna have to fix that up. But I spent most of the night actually cleaning the tank. There was a lot of algae on the back, and since it's painted black, you can't really tell too much. But I scraped off a few sheets of algae, so I took some Excel, and after I had all the water drained out, I put the Excel that I was going to put in there anyway into a cup, and I have a sponge thingy, and I dipped it in there, and I just wiped the whole back glass down with the Excel directly. So I hope that'll help get rid of the algae faster. It's worked before with plants, just putting it directly on it. So there's the Congos, and there's my rose lines. I can't get any good pictures of my rose lines because they will not stay still at all. It's like they're scared of the camera. And there's 3. Oh, that's all the angels there. And they're pretty big, really. That guy right there is probably about 7 inches from tip to tip. Nice guys. Alright, that's it. Later.